I've seen yet. This is awesome. This comes to us from Bissell. It is the Crosswave Cordless Max multi-surface wet dry vacuum. We just launched this just over a week ago. This is very, very cool because you are going to clean those wet and dry messes, but what you're not going to have to deal with is those massive, giant wet vacs of yesteryear. This is from Bissell, so we know we're getting the top of the top line here. And look who's joining us. It's Scotty Hahn. What's up,
Good
buddy?
looking. Good to see you,
Happy
man.
Thanksgiving week,
Same to you, my friend. Yeah,
oh, it's so good to see you.
Hey, everybody.
I saw Scott setting up to my peripheral earlier on, and I was like, yes, awesome. Here we go. So our Black Friday sale price on this one is $179.98, 5 easy payments of $36. With our Black Friday sale price and the free shipping and handling, you are saving over $69. So this is wonderful. Out at retail, truly, out at retail, this would cost you $400. Right here at the Q, less than $180. We have, I looked last night, 2,473 five-star reviews on a Bissell wet vacuum.
Yeah, for good reason.
At QVC. There's so much to talk about here, but let's take you through what exactly you're going to get. And I'd love if you could help me out here, Scott.
Yeah, of course. Most importantly is it's cordless, okay? So it vacuums, it scrubs, it polishes, it cleans, it mops, it does all of those things. It takes the job of 4 tools and turns it into one.
Right.
You already know the Crosswave. You've seen it here for years.
Yeah.
It was a Today's Special Value a couple times. It's been wildly popular. But this is now only the second time now in a week that you've seen the cordless version. First time we've ever had it here at QVC.
Fantastic.
So you get all the power, all the scrubbing and cleaning ability and vacuum ability of the Crosswave, but now it's cordless.
Right.
This is the charging station. Now, before this was just a cleaning dock. Now it's a charging station as well.
Oh, cool.
So you just plug it in, you store it there, you can pour solution in here, self-clean it, so you're never using yesterday's messes to solve today's problems.
Nice.
You get an extra brush roll that comes with it. And this is really important. As we come up here, I want to show you something real quick. This is a microfiber right here, but inside it are little bristles, okay? They scrub, but they don't damage, and I think that's really important. Now, I'm actually gonna come in here, and you don't want an extreme close-up of my face, but I can literally spin this across my face, and the thing is, it is soft, and it scrubs, but it doesn't even scratch my face. That's how plush this is. That's the polishing component. You get 2 of those heads, and you get 4 bottles of solution, 2 for wood surfaces, 2 for multi-surfaces.
That's great. This self-cleaning station here and charging station, I mean, what if like, you picked up, you know, some red wine or maybe a pet mess? You definitely
I love that you went right to red wine.
Yeah, exactly.
That's okay. Sorry. That's why we're friends.
But this is awesome because the magic here is that we've got all sorts of different floors that we're going to get nice and clean.
So I'm going to start with the vacuuming side. Now, you got 2 settings here, rug or hard floor. So you saw those with breadcrumbs. So I took up the dry mess, but what it's also doing here is I squeeze out solution with the trigger. It's also cleaning up dust that we've applied to this hardwood floor. So rock salt time is coming up over the next, few months, and the dust, the grime that comes tracking into your house. Well, these are really expensive floorboards that we built made out of mahogany. So I'm not worried that they're going to get scratched because you've got the Bissell Crosswave with that ultra plush roll. So you see we're mopping, we're polishing, right? And you saw we took up breadcrumbs, but then check this out, Steve. What vacuum do you know that can go and take up milk and cereal, okay? Hang on, I'll go back and get that. So here's the milk and the cereal. And then check this out. Here is chicken noodle soup.
Oh, no.
What do you know that can take up chicken noodle soup, dust, breadcrumbs, and then this is the big one everybody loves. Here we go, come right into it. Don't blink.
Oh,
look,
my gosh.
Oh, the yolk didn't pop.
Yolk.
There it is, I got it now. No problem, gone, yoink. The egg's gone, all gone. Just for my own sense of serenity, I'm gonna finish up this entire board. For sure. Get all that dust off of there. But that's the beauty of the Bissell, using the multi-surface or the hardwood formulas. Cordless, lightweight, easy to use, really does the job.
Oh, very, very cool. So walk us through here. I mean, as far as like the solution goes, is it wetting the roll, or is it spraying? How is that sort of working out?
So sorry to move you here. I just want to kind of make an easier way to show you. So what we have here is this is the clean water tank right here, okay? And then this is the dirty water tank that has all that yuckiness that we just sucked up. The two never come in contact, so you're never recycling dirty water to clean up, your normal floors. Okay. Then you could go, and I'll show it to you again. There's the dirty, okay? No problem. And then here's the clean water tank right here. Hot tap water, never boiling, okay? And then you put the solution in, and you get 4 bottles. That's enough for 16 tanks of solution.
Gotcha.
Plenty to go there. Yep. Then you just come on here to the control part of it, and you turn on power, and then the setting button allows you to switch between carpet or the hard floor.
Gotcha.
So that's the power button, and that's the settings button. Super easy, the little diagram tells you. And then you just go to work.
All right.
Weighs less than 11 pounds. It's cordless, it's simple, right?
Any kind of like wet vac that like we used to sort of rent back in the day was like a huge robot beastly machine that we were bringing in.
That's right.
Not the case here with this one.
Well, think about it. Okay, so we're going to clean up glass here.
Yeah.
But it's going to be cereal, milk, as well as coffee. That might be a 2 to 3 tool job.
Yeah.
Not here. And with that wood sanitizing floor, if you're on hardwoods, you're good to go. Now, I want you to do this. So you're holding it here. Again, remember, no cord. That's important. So I'm going to turn this on for you, okay? And then I've got it on the hard surface, so we're good to go. Now, just go forward now. And what you're seeing here, folks, is this is a mirror that shoots up underneath the stage. So he's going to go over that coffee, okay? And see how that coffee gets sucked up. No problem. See, it's going, and it's gone from the mirror completely, all right? But now what you can do is keep going. You're going to hit the trigger, okay? And right here is the milk with the cereal, all right? And you're going to scrub that up, suck it up.
That's so cool.
But see on the mirror there how that's going, and gone. Great job,
clean.
Steve.
Thank you, buddy.
And we're just one pass. We're not even coming back. That's the beauty of it. I don't have to take the back pass. That is completely clean and completely gone.
I mean, this is wonderful. I mean, exactly what it's done. Not only has it cleaned, but it's given us like that polish as well. This is so spectacular. And at this Black Friday sale price of $179.98 or 5 easy payments of $36, what a wonderful gift this would be for either your own home or your friends and family's home, where you see this price and you're like, wow, actually, I thought this was like out at retail $400. Well, you're not lying. Here at QVC, less than $180. This is awesome because not only are we looking at the hard surfaces and the hard floors, we're also talking about rugs as well, right?
And that's that self-cleaning station that you love there. All you do is you put in the station, put a little water and solution into that dock, you hit this button right here, and it self-cleans. So you're not using yesterday's messes to clean today's problems.
Perfect.
So, and then what I'm gonna do here now is, this is the same machine, by the way, we started the presentation with. So you saw it clean up an egg and cereal and milk on mahogany. Then you saw clean up coffee and cereal and milk here. You saw all these different things it cleans. I'm using the same one now because you get an hour of runtime, 36-volt lithium-ion battery.
Wow.
What that means is that when you go to a construction site, and you see the big hulk of dudes with the big battery-powered jackhammers, that's what they're using, 36 volts.
That's awesome.
So you're not losing power. Now, this is kind of the same machine, like I said, this is kind of cool. So I'm gonna flip it over to rug now. And with the solution, what we're gonna do is we're going to revive this rug a little bit. Now, I'm not saying it's gonna replace your deep carpet cleaner, that's not the case. But what you do is you bring it back to life. So there's a little bit of dust on there, a little bit of grime, and what it does is just after you take a couple of passes, it brings it back to life. So let's say you've got company coming over in a little bit, and you want to bring this and sort of get that.
Oh my gosh! Wow!
So
look at that.
you see how it's how this was the dark part here, and this is the light part. You see what was there before. What's doing is kind of refreshing that carpet, cleaning it, getting that topical stuff off of it, and now it's bringing it back to life. You see the difference of what was there before?
Yeah, night and day. That's amazing.
Now. And that just is a few seconds, but the beauty of that, Steve, is it doesn't soak the carpet. That's such a good thing.
Oh, for sure. I mean, think about the runners, maybe like just like we're looking at right here in your hallway. Like, how many times you vacuumed it, but when's the last time you brought something wet to it like that? That completely changes the total look and feel, almost like it does when you first brought it home. So that is wonderful. All right.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch this out real quick because we have that was a display model that we forgot to charge. So I apologize for that. So we're going to come over here. Let me switch out the tank real quick if you don't mind.
Perfect.
And we're going to get rocking and rolling. Here we go.
Well, what we've seen, the mahogany, the runners, and now, of course, our carpets, which we all have.
Yep. So here's the best part. We're starting off on a vacuum setting, okay? So we just have cereal and a carpet. But what I want you to see here is it's acting like a regular vacuum, okay? So it's grooming that carpet, no problems with getting all that dry stuff up. But then unlike any other vacuum you've seen, once I'm done here, I'm going over to linoleum. And then you say, what kind of vacuum can clean footprints off of linoleum? Well, none that we know. So we're gonna go over here. So this is clean, groomed, we're good to go. Now I'm gonna come here and we're going to get out some solution, and we're going to start scrubbing here. I want you to see how it'll start. I just got to get the solution down onto the brush roll, and it'll start scrubbing up those footprints, okay?
You can literally see it on the brush roll. That's
it may take a pass or two because they've been baking under the studio lights, but what other machine can do that? So we'll come back here, we'll just go nice and slow, no problem, and let it do the scrubbing for you. Let the solution get in there. and we'll keep booking, and then we'll go over to jelly, okay? And I want you to see here, now this is the one that was not prepared, so I apologize for that. We're still working on it. Here we go. There's the jelly, all right? That's been baked on there. We're gonna clean that right off with no problem.
Simple.
But what I'll do is I'm gonna come over here to slate. And slate comes back to life when you put that solution down. Check that out. The dust that's on the slate.
I love that.
And look at that, cleans it all right up. All the nooks and the crannies, all that solution, that scrubbing brush, does not damage. And then if we come over here, real quick, that little lunch treat we love,
the little O's.
Finished with the coffee and the pet hair, all good to go. Look at that.
Fantastic. Well, a Black Friday sale price is $179.98, 5 easy payments of $36 to pick up the Bissell Crosswave Cordless Max Multi-Surface Wet Dry Vacuum with item B87127. Scott, thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you soon. All right. Well, we've got something in the world of